Welcome back to another episode of ENVC, and today we're going to talk about Rick and Morty. You watch that show?
I love that show.
Oh my gosh, and today we're here with my homeboy Aaron. Say what's up, Aaron.
Tizo, what it do?
And somewhere circling around the webs and everyone's computer screens, monitors, and cell phones, we have Toeboard. He's around here somewhere. Hey, Toeboard.
Here I am. What up,
What up, Toeboard?
Chilling, bro. I have a quick question, bro. I know you are up to date on all the latest,
Greatest.
oh yeah, and greatest. Yes, you're right. TV shows and pretty much things that are going big right now. Are you a big Rick and Morty fan?
Yeah, I love it. I love how Rick just constantly does not give a freaking heck about anybody that he's with, just like me.
Of course.
It is awesome.
He is Rick. He is the most strongest, powerful person in the universe. No one can overcome that man.
Except for me.
You know what? I think it's different for that. If Rick was real, I'm guaranteed he'll be able to shut you down real quick.
Ha! We'll see.
We're talking about upgraded portal technology.
Right.
That's who we're talking about. We're talking about the smartest man in the universe, not the world, the universe.
I just learned everything about everything just now and found out how to create a portal. So I'm sorry. Beat you. Boom. Done.
We're going to continue on with this conversation. We're going to run through everyone's kind of favorite talking points of Rick and Morty. We're going to start off with Aaron.
My favorite topic about Rick and Morty? Let's see. There's so many. Rick and Morty is just such a great show, to be honest with you. Honestly, I just like all the theories that surround the show, and to be honest with you. There's a lot of fan theories, a lot of theories that people speculate on. We don't really know what's right and what's wrong. Only thing we can do as of now is just speculate on them until they bring them to light. Like, for instance, perfect example. For a long time, people thought that Rick and Morty was doing time travel, but they literally just released the episode that just dismantled that whole entire theory if you really paid attention to the episode.
Yes, there are a lot of kind of hidden stuff, and that was kind of like a slap in the face to all the fans who really wanted a time travel episode. He had made some references in previous episodes about how he doesn't time travel, how he went to a place that didn't have daylight savings time. So just safe to say, they definitely go around not to do any time travel gigs or skits or at all. Toborts, what is your favorite thing about Rick and Morty?
You know what I really like is the fact that, one, if we even go back into just how they film the show, it's really interesting how they film it. Like, if you go back into those episodes where they have all the different commercials that they're showing constantly, I forget the name of it. It's like intergalactic, commercials. Cable, yes. That one's pretty great because what was great about that is they just did everything on the fly. Like, when they were drunk, they got really drunk and they did it all on the fly. And then the next day or the day after, they were like, all right, we have to repeat everything that we said verbatim, no matter what. So that's why it has such a lighthearted script, it's got such great.
That improv definitely works for them. I can definitely see what you're talking about there. They're definitely an improv heavy show. But one of my favorite things on Rick and Morty is definitely the fan theories that you were talking about earlier. One of the stuff I've been closely following, I don't know if you guys have, it's just on the episode Midnight Morty Run, when they take Jerry to the Jerry Brewery. And this is the last time that we actually physically see Rick and Morty from C-137 dimension. This is the last time we see him. After that, 2 episodes later, we go back to Total Recall, where we're first introduced to Mr. Poopy Butthole. And I don't know if anyone paid attention to the opening credits. You pay attention to the opening credits?
Yeah, I do actually. Some of those episodes I actually still want to see that I haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen them. They're pretty great, actually. They're pretty great. Isn't Poopy Butthole in the actual intro also?
He is in that Total Recall episode season. So he's in every single shot and for the episode Total Recall and that opening. Other than that, we don't see Mr. Poopy Butthole, which means we're following 2 different Ricks and Mortys. One from C-137 that doesn't have Mr. Poopy Butthole, and another universe that definitely has him there. So it's just interesting. I'm just curious on how they're gonna kind of make that all fit together. And then to now, we still don't know if we're still following our original Rick and Morty or we're following any other Rick and Morty, because there's millions and thousands of them.
Right, true story. One of my other favorite things, Evil Morty.
Evil Morty.
I like following Evil Morty or the fan theories that surround that, really.
Evil Morty is great.
Yes, that I love the fan theories because it just honestly that episode that whenever he walks away and he sticks the little thing back in his eye in the episode. That episode is still to this day one of my favorite episodes. I promise.
Well, what about the episode after they blow up the Citadel after that, and then Morty gets elected
as president?
Yes.
Those episodes go hand in hand together.
That was actually a good episode too.
Yes.
I like that episode too.
I'm definitely curious on how they're going to add on to that. Most people are waiting for that, and I know the creators of Rick and Morty are waiting for that, so they're going to hold on to that for a long time. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
There's another thing I was kind of curious this whole thing. I want to know what's up with that cat from the Dragon episodes. I really want to know.
He was a weird guy.
I really want to know what Rick saw. And on top of that, I really want to know if it was that bad, how come Rick didn't kill the cat? He let him go. So which was pretty interesting. I was kind of figure out why he did that. So I'm kind of hoping.
I think that what the creators like to do a lot is just kind of screw with the audience a little bit.
Of course,
they like to screw with them and be like, "Oh, you figure it out,"
Yeah, and they're probably going to bring it up later.
They will.
Likely, yeah.
They definitely put details into. They put some details in the first season of Rick and Morty that carry on to what we're currently watching now. They will hold on to the information and let it go when it suits them. Which is by all means great, because I'd rather you not give me everything at one time. Yeah. Anyway, I'd rather you tease me, but it's still interesting to watch every new episode that comes out. So I honestly can't wait for the new episodes to come out.
And then at the very end of the day, it's almost kind of like you're putting together a puzzle, which I enjoy. You know what I'm saying? I like.
Well, they do a really good job of that too. And the creators, one of the creators of Rick and Morty is also the creator of Community.
Yeah.
And they create such a hype around the show that a lot of other shows just don't have that same hype on. In Community, they have 6 seasons in a movie. And that is a thing where if you are a Community fan, you know exactly what I'm talking about. 6 seasons in a movie. And it is a thing that they created and they latched onto. But still to this day, they have not fulfilled that or done that or whatever. It's a thing that will always continue. And Rick and Morty is the same way. They're going to give us episode by episode, hoping us that we can get some sort of secrets unlocked, story progression, but they just might not. They might just be like, hey, here's an episode, figure that out.
Yep.
Right.
There you go.
Exactly. And you just never know. And it's kind of endless with them, just they're kind of their universe is endless.
Yes, it is.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the brilliance of Rick and Morty, and that's one of the things I just love and adore of this show. This show is such an awesome show. The best yet on television that I've personally seen. I grew up watching The Simpsons.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up watching Family Guy, American Dad, all of that, you name it. Beavis and Butthead, even. I grew up watching all these things, and by far, this is one of my favorite shows to watch.
Yeah, there's nothing on TV like Rick and Morty. They definitely got a strong fan base.
Yeah.
With that, but with that being said, anyone want to have any closing remarks? Does anyone want to chime in about Rick and Morty?
Well, what do we guys think is going to happen in the next season?
I really hope to see, like Aaron was talking about, some Evil Morty reveals. I want to see some answers from season 1 and 2 be solved. We already figured out the whole Beth thing, so we kind of got that. So they let us have that. It was probably just me, now to think about it, just me being greedy and wanting more information from them. Like you were saying, Tolbers that like to keep things secret, and they did give us that Beth thing. So we kind of know, the Smith families have 2 Beths, have 2 moms, and that's how the family justified it. So I definitely really want to see some more Evil Morty though, most definitely.
I agree. I think Evil Morty should be way more present in the next one. But they do have like 50 more episodes to film, or 30, 40, something like that, because they said that they are scheduled to do a little over 70 episodes total. And that was back when they only had like 20 episodes filmed.
True.
And that's like a big leap to have, to go from like 20 to 70. And I mean, what was hilarious about what happened with season 3 is they released the first episode and didn't tell anybody about it.
Yes.
They literally released that episode, and one day somebody was just watching through TV and saw Rick and Morty, and they just played it, and they were like, whoa, I haven't seen this before. It's because they didn't advertise it. They didn't say anything about it. They just put it out there, and I think they're just going to continue to do wacky, weird shit like that.
Right.
Well, they have the capability to definitely do that one.
Fan base for sure.
They definitely have that fan base as well. Another one, Bird Person, because the last episode, well, when they figure out the whole Beth clone thing, I believe it was that episode, you see he still has Bird Person. So I'm curious on how Bird Person is going to come back to his natural mindset. Is he going to be working with Rick for a while? Is it going to take him a minute to get back to the original Bird Person he was before the Federation, I believe that's what they called, came and brainwashed him? But
he was originally afterwards he turned into what, the Phoenix or something like that?
Yeah, he was Phoenix. They changed his name to Phoenix Person because pretty much they during his wedding, him and Tammy's wedding, they kind of did the ambush thing and kind of captured Bird Person and reprogrammed him half cyborg and half Bird Person to Phoenix Person, I guess. So there was an episode where Rick saved Bird Person and kind of squashed that whole deal. So Rick's keeping him in his garage. So I'm definitely curious on what happens to that one.
Right.
But yeah, that was about it for us on ENBC. We were talking about Rick and Morty. Hopefully we can come back and talk to you guys an update on some more fan theories or anything, just Rick and Morty. I'm Anthony. Aaron.
AT, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell over there so you guys can get all our new content that's coming out. We talk about entertainment, we talk about news, video games, and comics. You name it, whatever you guys want us to talk about, we're here for you guys. So,
and definitely let me know if you want me to hack your phone. I hack all phones around the world. If you would like your hacked phone, make sure to put that down in the comment section.
Yeah, don't listen to him. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
We're not doing that.
We're not Team Robots over here. And if you are Team Robots, please let us know down in the comments below. If you aren't Team Robots, if you're Team Humans, let us know in the comments below. Like I said, thank you guys. Welcome back. Thank you guys for tuning into ENBC, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, baby. Thank you.
See y'all later.
Deuce.